I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Salve aí, galera. Quem chegar, deixa um salve aí, pra mandar um salve aí. Deixa eu ver que você tá assistindo. Começando aqui Red Dead Redemption 1, Shane Cannery. Usando aí um projeto de tradução do jogo. Todas as informações aí pra você conseguir rodar Red Dead Redemption 1 estão no meu Discord. Só acessar aí os vídeos dos canais que você vai descobrir mais informações.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Deixei o link do Discord aí nos comentários. Quem estiver assistindo aí, quiser acessar o meu Discord, lá você vai conseguir achar informações sobre Madame Nazar, desafios diários, eventos de modo livre do Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
I'd steer clear of Pleasant's house if I was. Fantastic.
Come on! Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Whoa now! you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
Red Dead Redemption rodando aqui no
I'm looking for...
computador Xeon,
Well, like I said,
16 GB de RAM, usando uma GTX 1660 Super, Xenia Canary, usando tradução aí do projeto de tradução que está no meu Discord. Você vai conseguir achar todas as informações no meu Discord. Coloquei o link na descrição do vídeo. Acesse lá o Discord, inclusive informações sobre o Red Dead Redemption 2, como a localização da Madame Nazar diariamente, todos os desafios diários e todas as informações que você busca em torno de Red Dead Redemption 2 estão disponíveis no Discord. Quem chegar, dá um salve aí pra saber que você tá assistindo. 5 pessoas online aí, mas o pessoal tá meio acanhado, não deixa um salve.
Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with. Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Whoa there.
Yeah.
Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Whoa! Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on. I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.